Greetings, YouTubers. It's your main man, Black Lion here. Okay, so on my most recent video, I heaped praises on President Trump, womp womp, for his moves on the disastrous trade deals that the American people have been subject to for the past couple of years. Him pulling out of the TPP and saying he was going to renegotiate our NAFTA and our deal with China. But in this particular video, I got to bring the hammer down because in one breath you praise him, but when he does nonsense like he signed an executive order to make the Dakota Access Pipeline. He signed an executive order so they could go ahead through with that. And not only did he sign an order for that, he has plans to bring back the Keystone XL pipeline, which would transport tar sands and he says it would create about 2,800 American jobs. Of course, it's unsubstantiated, and of course, the mainstream media just parrots everything he says without fact checking, which is the main issue with the mainstream media and the problem and the reason that we're dealing with a person like Trump in the first place. Just this unmitigated disaster. They just give him access. Denzel Washington. This is maybe a month ago or a couple weeks back. He was at the premiere of the Fences. For the Fences movie premiere, and a reporter asked him something. He said something to the effect of, "If you don't read the news, you're uninformed. If you do read the news, you're misinformed." And I thought it was kind of profound, but he was exactly right. That's exactly wrong with America today. If you read the newspaper, you are uninformed or misinformed, and it goes back to this thing that I'm kind of struggling with right now. Is it misinformation or is it disinformation? Are they misinforming us or are they disinforming us? Misinformation means they're doing it on accident. Disinformation means it's on purpose. They're purposely trying to, disseminate false information for whatever reasons. But anyway, this Dakota Access Pipeline, they want to build it under native lands. I'm sure you've seen the protests. I'm sure you've heard about it. They want to build under the Missouri River on tribal Indian lands. They actually already have. They've dug up burial grounds. They've blinded one woman. They blew another woman's off. I don't know if, as of today, were they able to reattach it or anything. But, they have been, the police have been committing horrible atrocities against these people who are just trying to protect their only water source. And the problem with Sonico is that they or Energy Transfer Partners / Sonico, who will be handling this particular pipeline, is they have one of the worst records for spills in the industry. So it's not a question of if a spill will happen, it's when it will happen, and it will happen. And as far as this Keystone XL pipeline, it's just they continue to Energy Transfer Partners, who's in charge of it, continues to say that it'll lead to American independence. It's independence. We won't be dependent upon foreign oil sources. But what it really does is just transports the oil from one place upstate to a bay in one of the lower states, and where it will be exported to other countries. That is a fact. They continue to say, no, it's just for American independence. It's going to make us great again. It's a money grab for these oil companies who've paid off the right people. Round of applause for them, because they've waxed the right weasels. But it's just a money grab for them. They're going to build these pipelines, they're going to make the money, and then once it's up, oh hey, we can't control what you do with the oil now. We just made the pipeline. So that's what we can look forward to. If in fact these pipelines are built, they're just going to transport oil from one place to another. And more than likely that oil will be transported offshore, because the oil business is on its last leg. You know, more and more now we're investing in renewables, wind, solar, air. So we're investing in renewables, and you know the oil companies know it, so they're trying to take their product over to countries who haven't developed or haven't gotten to the place that we've gotten here in America, or that we're shifting to, where they're still going to be dependent upon that oil. So they want their pipeline so they can continue to transport that oil from America and take it to these developing countries, or these new countries that's going to need this oil to continue to coffer their big bank accounts and make them rich, and continue to pollute the earth. But like I said, the last video, I praised Trump, want President Trump, be respectful on the TPP. But in this video, this is a terrible thing he's doing. This is a terrible thing he's doing, and it's us that's going to pay the price. It's my children, it's your children. Like, these people will be dead. They're going to die of old age. We'll probably die of some catastrophic instance as a result of global warming that these companies and these paid off politicians have wrought upon our society. But anyway, that's enough for today. Like I said, we just gotta fight. We just gotta fight. I found this new organization. I think I looked on Kyle Kalinski's Secular Talk. They were talking about Justice Democrats. It's a new organization with Bernie style Democrats. They have the infrastructure and everything there. They're just needing money and volunteers for people to run, to primary the corporatist Democrats, and to run against the Republicans, and move toward more of a secular, not secular, but a socialist democracy that serves the people, and not little corporations and rich people who pay off politicians to vote in their interests, like Cory Booker. But I'm gonna look into it some more. I can't vouch. I can't give it a vouch. Although those are good guys, but I can't give it a vouch yet. But I'll look over it. I'll get the information back to you all, and then we'll see where we go from there. Until next time, hear me roar. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.